the common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
On 1 second. All right, here we go. All right, everybody got me? Can you see me and hear me? Working out a few kinks under. Haven't been live too much recently, but we are live now. I should be okay, Dolphin. What up, Lloyd? All right, guys. New year. I'm going to try to start doing, I think, 2 o'clock, which is what we are right now. That might be just open to everybody. And then we're going to do private Discord at maybe a better time for anybody in Discord. The problem is everybody's from around the world, so I don't think there's a good time to do it. So what's up? Happy New Year. Appreciate everybody. Then we're going to, Nick and I are still going to try to do at least one a week, or maybe Zoom him in, etc. We're using kind of new software. What's up, Lisa? What's up, Sarka? Jeffrey? Sir Bass, what's going on? Kevin? Jermaine? The wifey? The wifey's got a young picture up there. That's like 26 years old. What's up, Carl? KJ, like I said, I'm going to try to doing quite a bit more on stocks as well. So I'm going to try to get on here at 2. If I get busy with any stock trades, I will maybe go ahead and do it while we're live. I'm not sure. What's up, Wicks? James? Long time no see, James. What's going on? Rob? All right. Bitcoin, as we all know, has been on a tear nonstop. We're at 40,000 right now, 39,950. Breaking down a little bit here. Ethereum a little weaker, down 64 right now. And since 7 o'clock last night, we got Bitcoin up 1.3%, Ethereum down 5.28, and Litecoin down 1%. So, as everybody knows here, we do Wyckoff. Haven't had a lot of help here. This is First of all, let's go to Bitcoin USD consolidated. This is volume from basically all major exchanges, like 140 exchanges. Let's hope we don't lock up or anything here today. So this is going to load. You can see our technometer 46.5, so we're not overbought. Bitcoin USDT is going to be maybe just a hair higher, but basically the same thing. And Bitcoin Bitfinex, which members know that we follow, there's no follow-through buying on the volume at Bitfinex. I don't know if that's the whales. I think they got kind of caught flat-footed with the institutions coming. So maybe they've been selling, maybe selling early. So you can see here, lower right, we've got the OP since really about 28,000 has gone net down to sideways, while Bitcoin's ran to 42,000. So definitely interesting here. Technometer 43.5. Normally we need a technometer reading at 38. What's up, Lewis? Adam. To get a buy signal, we need a technometer around 38. We could get that on Bitfinex with a decent sized sell-off here maybe in a couple days. But in Bitcoin USDT, we're going to need much more selling. If we look at Ethereum USD consolidated. What's up, Hunter? Here's USD Ethereum. You can see here, again, technometer 45. That's where USDT is as well. Litecoin's around 42. So no real help there. With this runaway bull, the only help you're going to get currently is maybe some Elliott wave, but we keep totally subdividing higher. So I've showed this count in Discord, and this is a possible count, which you can see here. We got a big 1-2. Hold on a second. Let me drag this over so it shows up better on my charts because my picture's in the way. I guess I could drag that. For some reason, it's not dragging. Well, we've got a 1-2 here started, and it looks like we've done maybe a 1-2, 3-4, gone up for a 5 of 3. So we could slow up here. I think it would be expected. We've had a lot of bullishness, and then we would have a large white wave 4 here. Support for Elliott wave would be clear down the previous fourth, which is that 28,000 drop that we had, Sunday night in the morning. So 28,000 would be support. What's up, old man? Pity the fool. Appreciate it, Lloyd. Nick's probably in here. Yeah, there he is, showing the Patreon link. So again, this is possible here, 39.5. I think, 39,100 starts to overlap, which makes it look a little more that some type of small top could be in. 36.3, I believe it is, would be we got yeah, 39.1 starts to overlap, so that'd be a little bit bearish here. And again, previous supports down here, 28,000. We had a small wave 4 at 36.5. But as you know, every sell-off's been met with strong buying, I would say, from institutions at Coinbase. So if this is an appropriate count, then And again, if we zoom in here, the fifth wave would have ended here at 42,000 this morning. But probably we cannot say that until more so a little bit more overlap of that 39.1. So we're 400 above that. If we'd overlap that, it might be a little more bearish here short term. Hold on here a second. Ethereum would be the same type of way, but it probably already topped out. So we've already got A, B, and looking for a C. 950 would probably be support. That's something to look at. Clean that up a little bit. So again, 950 probably support for an Ethereum sell-off. Litecoin, I don't have marked because I'm not sure about the count there as much to show it. I mean, 128 or so would be the same type of support with that 950 Ethereum. So that's something that we'll look at. This is obviously does look parabolic on Bitcoin. So it's probably really got to break. I mean, everyone's going to condition to buy any, like what, an 8% pullback. So I mean, we might not break. We could continue still higher. I mean, luckily we've not sold any HODL bags. But as anybody in the Discord knows, my trading of this last rally has been a lot to be desired. I've showed some bullish roadmaps, but I've been here ready to do some buying and just not getting the type of Wyckoff signals that I'm needing. Here's XRP. Again, I would think probably the news there is probably not going to get any more bearish, so I'd probably be a buyer of that if we get a buy signal in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. The dollar. Corona act about the dollar. I mean, I've been looking for a low in the dollar. The low could be in, or we could stab one more new low. So I do think the dollar has made a fifth wave low in a large degree. Here we are here. So I think probably this is 5 waves up into here. This is an A down, B up, 5 waves down for C. So I think the dollar is making a low, which should apply some pressure to some Bitcoin, if that's the case, but no one believes that yet. We definitely haven't turned that corner. For our pro traders, we are long the UUP, we are short the metals. Chinese trader, yeah, we are, let's go back to our stock software. If we go to GDX, we're short the GDX by being long dust. So there is kind of the Wyckoff wave that we've been looking for. You can see here that we've been overbought on the technometer as we had these rally backs. I got a little bit worried a few days ago in the rally, but we have turned down today sharply. So we are still short there. We're long dust. We're probably really just at break even. We've had losses and we've had profits. I've tried to stay short. So I think dollar still will make a low and send GDX and precious metals down. Now, if we recover above the high from the 5th, then I would have to say that I am wrong on that. And maybe the metals have already bottomed. But again, I don't believe that. Let's go to on the stocks, because I think if stocks would finally have a pretty good sell-off, again, that would take maybe a little bit of risk off on Bitcoin, which could help give us a correction. Here's our 9-month SPY chart. We had a buy signal on really back here near the lows, and we had a buy signal on the Dow Jones, which I'll show here. That was just a Monday. So we have continued higher here. You can see the technometer actually has came off. So The rally looks like it continues on stock still. I was wanting to take some profits, but I think I'm still too early. Here's the 9-month DIA, the Dow Jones. You can see her circled at the bottom. The blue circle, we were oversold on the sell-off coming into Monday when we was down on the 4th, when we was down 700. We're still at 43.8, which is still neutral. It would look like we have higher to go. Still on equities, which probably still keeps the bid on Bitcoin. I think we've got to have a reason to sell. It's got to be a strong dollar, or it's got to be a U.S. stock market. And again, here is QQQ. We're 46.6. So I don't think any reason to panic yet. Quickly, we're going to show stocks that we're long and our pro traders. We're long TRIP. Show the 9-month chart since the lows. We had a buy at 26.80, I believe it was. Technometer's 47. We've had a big run today at 35.4. We're staying long that. If anybody here has that. I've also mentioned those in the week in review that we was long them. You got to join pro traders for 40 bucks a month. Again, understand we have the crypto pro traders that Nick and I are in. That's 40 a month. If you want to add the stock, it's only 20 a month. If you just want the stock, wyckoffsmi.com, again, it's 40 a month. And probably we'd give you a $20 deal to go back and add the crypto as well. Here's PAGs. We're long from around 47. We're setting at 54. We've got an overbought technometer. This one obviously doesn't look as strong as we would like, but we have not taken profits or sold yet. Keys, same type of thing, but it's had a nice run here in the last few days. We're long from below 120. You can see here we had a new low in the OP while price held with the oversold technometer. That's why we bought there. And then we had another tech went from overbought to oversold during this time frame here. Actually gave you another buy signal. We did not take it. It would have been easy to have added that at 130. And now we're a quick 146. So that's been a nice gainer. Anybody on the pro traders know we're trying to scan for more Wyckoff setups so I can cover more ground quickly. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do and add more positions. I know somebody asked for XRP. Let's go back to XRP USD consolidated. Then I'll show BCH. XRP technometer was oversold at the lows. We're not hauling XRP, and we haven't traded it much. I had a trade at 44 to 68 back here when we did this triangle before the blow off top. Then we tried to trade it once through here and broke even, small profits. You can see here the OP went to new lows when this 23, 22 was being made, and that gave us a quick run up to the last high at 38. We're sitting here at 44, so again, I think XRP probably will continue to try to work higher, I would think. BCH. Steve-O, what's going on? Here's BCH, USD consolidated. Let the OP load here. You can see OP made a new low back here when price was holding. That led to this last liftoff. Currently though, technometer is neutral. So again, I guess I'd be a buyer on a break. I'm gonna go to XRP USDT just to see if it's a little bit different. Let that technometer load. Nick's in here, he's there under Wyckoff SMI. Shout out to Nick. He's still been killing it on the small and micro caps inside the Discord. I know he recently took gains on AAVE of about 16%. He's in AGA and AGAR up like 250 to 350%, a little over a week. He's up 100% on FRM, but he also staked it and airdropped, and he's got like a 10 bagger there. He's up 900% on Bondly. We took some quick gains on ICX Comp, BAL. Up BNB about 128% plus a lot of rewards. 1% on OXT, 2% on VTHO. Link 2.78%. I know he still likes Zen, he still likes XXP, ADA. So those are some of the other names we've been doing on the small cap, micro cap. I got to pick up the slack here on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin and keep this Discord moving higher. XRP USDT technometer 44.8. So again, nothing much to add there. I know we got a few people look. Iron Worker, I believe, looks at NEO. So here's NEO USD consolidated. It takes a little bit to load the indicators because they're based on 140 exchanges, 5-minute data. So it's got to bring it all together and calculate. Same thing here. You can see OP made a new low here, and we did that 14. Technometers didn't really get clear down to oversold. We had a 41. We did get a below 40 back on this break to 12, but we're still neutral. So I would think NEO still can still work higher. A lot of technometers are just setting a neutral after this big rally. So another one here. I'll show you. I talk about this in the week in review. So usually everybody's somewhat updated on it. TLT, the long bond. We're bouncing a little bit on the crypto as we talk. Here's a 9-month TLT. You can see here that we touched the oversold line of the downtrend. We do have an oversold technometer here. Nothing from the OPS went to new lows as well. So not really a buy signal. I mean, I do think we probably bounce here because we're so oversold. And you could count this here, this movement in the last few weeks as a triangle. So this could be the 5th wave ending. So again, we could have a nice ABC rally in the TLT. So keep that in mind. Here's a UUP, the long dollar index. We've been long this with small losses. We've gotten a little deep down here, but I have stayed with it. The sentiment in the short dollar is definitely lopsided. Again, I think we just could have an ABC rally back up here, a strong rally. And if that would happen in conjunction with the stock market turning down, then I would think we could at least give Bitcoin to back up a little bit and give us an entry. Here's Wyckoff Wave Growth Index. It's calculated by 6 or 7 growth stocks. Again, it's 41.9. I thought we were looking a little toppy, but so far we're here at the highs, and technometer is not a problem. We don't have volume coming in. That's why the technometer is not overbought. So I don't think we're going to accelerate here, but looks like strong stocks will continue strong. So that's why we're still trying to stay long the pro trader stocks. If we go back to Bitcoin, we got Litecoin just bounced a little bit, so we got Bitcoin bouncing. Go to the 5-minute. You can see here we still held that 39.1 area, kind of 39.1, 38.8 right in here would overlap what I think is this 1.2. Because this here was probably This here was an ABC. And then we're working on 5 waves up, or we could have had a triangle instead. So we delete that, and then we had, could have been a triangle here that we had that ended overnight. If that's the case, then we could have had 5 waves up. This is the bull count. We've had 5 waves up into this morning's high for a 1 up. And again, guys, I own Wyckoff Stock Market Institute, but try to throw a little bit of Elliott wave on it. Let's change the colors of this so we can see a little bit better. Triangle was pink, then we had the green rally, 5 waves, and we've had an ABC pull back to the low we just made. So I think if we're going to continue higher here, that's probably a count. So this would be just a 1 that ended this morning. Let me grab that 1 up here a little bit more. And then that would be a 2 there. So we still would have the 3, 4, 5 up. So I think that's a bullish count if we continue to rally here. If not, then as I showed you before, we had an ABC down. We completed 5 waves up of 42,000, and now we're going to start drifting off and visiting the downside. And again, on Ethereum, 5 wave probably already ended, and we've done a 1, 2, or an AB. A little more weakness here. So everyone, obviously, institutions are running to Bitcoin first, and then probably Ethereum. Then I'm not sure what else they'll run to. But I'm sure we'll still continue with alts popping here and there. So hopefully we still catch those and Nick does his thing. What's up, Bamboo? That's probably all I really got. Has anybody got any stocks they want to look at first? I will take a few requests here if you want. Or anybody new on any type of stock we could look at. Tesla never stops, won't stop. 869. Did have oversold technometer down here when we had this 650. Then obviously went to overbought early and stayed overbought. It's been a runaway. If the market would pull back, I would guess, Tesla would have some type of pullback, but momentum traders are all over that, Robinhood, et cetera. That looks like it just keeps. Tesla's insane. Don't really want to give much insight there. I really don't have. I own Tesla through really Barron Funds Mutual Fund. That's been one of his main holdings. So I do own Barron Funds for people. Here's Boeing. I mean, Boeing's been a little bit weaker. We're at 48 on the technometer. So could have nibbled on that Monday when I had the buy signal. I didn't because it's been a little bit still pretty weak. So all I would do there probably is look for an oversold technometer to try to nibble on it. We did get that oversold technometer here on the break to 143 in the spring here, but no clear-cut Wyckoff on Boeing. Let's see if I got ZIL in this current crypto software. Here we are, ZIL USD consolidated. Alvarado. Technometer 42.7, been down here at that level since Christmas. You can see LP is hitting new lows even as of today. So that means major selling coming in while price is holding. So ZIL could be still okay. I'd stick with being long ZIL. ADA USD consolidated. Again, anybody new, consolidated means it's about 140 exchanges, so we're trying to show as much volume as we can to get a true reading on volume. Then our Wyckoff indicators at the bottom, OP force technometer, are based on 5-minute data on price and volume. Same thing on ADA, new low yesterday on the OP. We did have an oversold technometer here on ADA at the 18 cents. Right now we're still at neutral. So buy a dip on ADA and stay long, I would say. Let's look at ADA USDT, make sure it's not glaring difference. Then we'll look at Alibaba. Alibaba's down to my buy range I'd given to our Chinese Discord. We do have Andy Chor over there translating all videos and every recommendation we give, so we definitely got a large Chinese presence now. Okay, ADA USDT, you can see the OP did hit new lows into this low at 13, but has had volume coming in. Same thing, we did have a buy down there at 13 on the technometer. Technometer still neutral, so I would think ADA can hold in, continue to work higher. Let's go back to charting software. Alibaba. Let's bring up the 1-year chart. You can see here, we was looking for a pullback to the 222 level. We did get that. We tested it again yesterday. We had, we've got oversold technometer readings. We got a lot of selling in the OP. So Wyckoff buys strong stocks. This has been a little bit weaker with the news from the Chinese, but I would think value-wise, this is one that you can't hurt owning here. There might be some more negative news, so definitely not low risk, but definitely could play a little catch-up on the upside. All right, we're going to go to Link. I think I got Link in the software still. Link USD consolidated. What's up, Wyckoff Forex? It looks like the broadcast, everything's been okay so far. Glad of that. Link OP hitting a new low today on Link USD consolidated. Technometer 43. Which once again, 38's a buy in most cases, 50 a sell, 43.2 is just below neutral. Should be good still for higher. Link USDT, consolidated. Okay, the OP is holding up here, some buying on USDT. We did have 47 on the technometer. We're back to 43.8. So again, no telltale buy here on Link. Maybe we will get that on a little further pullback. On ADA, I wouldn't want to give the price yet because I still lean a little bit bearish on cryptos here in the near future. Again, I don't think that the dollar, I think, is maybe bottoming now. Stocks still look a little bit higher to me. So I'm just not sure though. Yeah, Bamboo, I'm still short gold, so I think gold still works so lower, especially if we don't take out, what was it, Monday's higher on the 5th. All right, here is Bitcoin does just did a 39,350 or so. So still okay for this short-term count. But again, remember, I think somewhere here, if we go to the 4-hour, hold on here, I got somebody on my website wanting to talk live. I got to tell them I'm busy. So, you know, if this is the case, if we've completed a wave 3, we're going to see some violent sideways here. Support 28,000, resistance of 42. If we start giving away the upside here, that would just be a way forward with then further higher to go. I don't know if anybody watched CNBC, an hour ago, Bill Miller. He is an older value stock guy. We talked about this back in the day when we had the crypto show, crypto news. So he was bullish. He's been bullish Bitcoin, I know, from 1,200. He was bullish again at 12,000. He is saying that these companies' treasuries could still put 1 or 2% in Bitcoin to save some purchasing power. They put him on the line for an upside objective. He did say 50 to 100% higher from here, next 12 to 18 months. I'm sure just to give something to keep CNBC happy and viewers. He is saying in his year-end review that if they really come for Bitcoin, it could get crazy to the upside. So it does look like we have more upside. Crazy numbers here, but institutions, companies really just trying to get a foothold with buying a little bit. So we'll monitor that. Join the Discord if you want something a little more current. Pro traders if you want stocks. Let me see. Appreciate it, Bamboo. So again, I'm going to drop it here. I'm going to try to start doing some 2 o'clock updates like we just did. That way because I'm definitely stuck here for stock closing for clients. So I'm going to be here anyway. And then again, Nick and I will try to do some joint shows like we used to do. We did them during the bear market. What's up, Wogstralian? And we need to be here a little bit more now with this bull market in front of us. So that's all I got. Hit the likes if you appreciate it, and we'll catch you another day.